from, dude?
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to some more fucking Fire Emblem 3 Hoes. Let's go ahead and let's knock out 2 chapters. And let's see where the game takes us. I mean, we're pretty close to the end. 3742. Got a couple paralogs to do as well.
Scarlet blaze, severing the past.
Coffee's still really hot.
After a furious march,
Wouldn't be as hot if I
Edelgard's
didn't put it in
army
a fucking
restores
metal
a
cup,
measure
but
of
here I am.
peace to the imperiled lands of Hrim, only to learn of
Yeah,
a revolt
yeah.
at Fort Mercius, staged by the
Oh,
deposed
shit.
Duke Ire. The disturbance in Hrim was but a feint to give those who slither in the dark time to capture Mercius.
Yeah. We gotta go
and
fucking
eventually the capital of Endor.
probably kill
But Edelgard moves to
Ferdinand's
fear
dad,
them.
right? Like, he's gotta go. He's been causing some trouble. He was part of the uprising at the beginning of the game.
Viscount Menya has hastened from afar to join your cause.
Then he broke out of prison.
Our houses,
And now he's
Fenya
causing
and
uprising.
Menya, share a distant blood ancestor. And now we stand together again to save the Empire from her plight.
You're delusional.
Hastened from afar with what? That miserable smattering of soldiers.
This your dad, Ferdinand?
From what I hear, Menya's heir is a rabid supporter of the Emperor. Are you certain the father is not being foisted on us just to get him out of the picture?
Absolutely not. And besides, all of House Fenya is united behind you.
That's not
If we
true.
appeal to the other lords jointly,
I hate that I can barely
I'm
see your
certain
eyes.
a multitude of troops will flock to Fort Mercius.
I should hope so. I've no idea why they'd side with that pathetic excuse for an emperor. Only I, Ludwig von Eyre, can restore Adrestia to its former
Look how you sound, my
glory.
guy. You can't do nothing. Sorry, you
About
can't do
those
shit.
mages,
Can't
they
do
say they
nothing
want
means that he
to,
can do anything.
Alter the fort's defenses?
The double negative.
Fine, fine. Let them do as they wish. So long as we're outnumbered, we must embrace creative solutions. Edelgard will strike the moment we give any indication we're after the capital. We'll lure her troops inside, then dispose of them all at once. It will be an easy victory.
That's what you think.
I always knew you were a brilliant tactician. They will never see it
We
coming.
got Shez, we got the Ashen Demon, we got fucking Hubert,
Now, if
Mercedes,
we might discuss
Manuela.
key posts in your future administration.
Did we kill Hilda? I don't remember. I feel like we didn't.
I can only hope Her Majesty is weak and foolish enough to be so insane.
Because the Alliance is on our side for now, because they don't really have a choice.
It was never my intent to divide the Empire in war. That's not what I wanted. If she'd said one word, indicating there might be a place for me, none of this would have been
See,
necessary.
that's your fucking problem, dude. You want to still be high ranking after this is all over, dude. Edelgard is like, she's shaking everything up.
Enough.
Giving everyone an equal
Must
chance to
purge
rise up.
my mind of such thoughts. I must win.
You're worried about your place,
I
about your
must
power.
prevail over her. And if I cannot,
And because of that, you will die.
you must be the one to cut me down, Ferdinand.
No, I'll make him do it.
Edelgard, do you have a moment?
Of course, Ferdinand, but please keep it short.
It is about my father.
Of course it is.
My pleas for a fair trial cost you time and delayed his sentencing. It also gave the Knights of Seiros an opening to conduct their raid, which provided him ample opportunity to stage an escape. I am to blame for all that has transpired.
Let me hurry you along to the point, if I may. What are you going to do about it? Or, more likely, what do you want me to
Good
do
question,
about
good
it?
question.
Put me in the field when we retake Fort Mercius, and permit me to rectify my own mistake. Will you allow me that?
I was wondering when you'd ask. Don't worry, I've already made the arrangements.
You always
But
gonna be
you
on the
mustn't
team?
do anything reckless. You will stick to the battle plan, and that is a direct order.
Ah, Edelgard, you are the very picture of reason, the very epitome of wise stewardship.
Enough. You can gush over me after the battle if you still feel the urge. We've no idea how things will go after all, and you may be in a very different mood.
True.
True. All the same, I am grateful. Thank you.
You can come out, Hubert. I know you're listening.
I came to give you the latest report, Your Majesty, but decided to wait until this other business reached its conclusion.
Smart.
Then you know what must be done. Make sure he's given protection.
Oh, I will if I find the time. You do keep me quite busy, after all.
You've found a way to take care of them?
I can assure you, those Cretans will rue ever setting foot in Her Majesty's fortress.
Hell
They
yeah.
wanted thick walls, and we will give them the thickest ones a coffin can provide.
God, he's so fucking edgy, dude. I love him.
This is our chance to decimate the forces of those who slither in the dark.
Okay, okay. Battle suggestions. What do we have?
I have an idea.
Increase free time, promote relaxation.
Hey, so hear me out.
What?
Hey, so hear me out. I'll do what I can.
I'll listen to you this time,
Shall
guest
we?
bar. New support conversations available. Let's head to the map and see about our paralogs. There's Anna. So 48, 43. Because if I can get some of these people up to, like, can I buy levels? I think I can, right?
Time to work you into shape.
Like, where's La City at? There's my levels. And that way they're just ready for the paralogs. Happy's so fucking low. Let's train everyone up. I think there's no mastered here, so let's just successfully train or successively train. Okay.
Who knew this power? Oh,
I knew.
God, she's mastered everything I've given her, dude. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? I only have one, so what's the point, you know?
Well, at least no one was hurt.
Perfect. Great. Nice. Nice. Great. Great. Great.
Can't wait to... Time to work you into shape.
Do I have anyone that needs a class right now? Not really, right? Like, he's a Dark Knight. Does he need to be a Holy Knight? Not really. I guess Grimoire you shall be.
I never pictured.
I need to turn a lot of these healers into like their battle clothes or something, dude.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
You'll be unstoppable. Foul perch. Nice, thank you. Okay, yeah. That's fine for her. Whatever class this is. That's fine for Edelgard. Like a lot of people who have the same class, you just get changed back to standard issue. Like this isn't cool. I don't like his arms in that. You know what? You stay in that. Caspar. Why would I go back to this, right? Because he's so short here. I guess if you just like really like the campus aesthetic, the school aesthetic. Bernie. Dorothea. See, I think she looks good in this. I think this actually fits her. Yeah. I prefer when Monica has the black, but keep her unique. Ash. Yeah, his base armor is fine. Mercedes. Like, she looks good in this too. I'll put her in her unique outfit. Lorenz as a Dark Knight is a pretty good fucking look. Raph. Yeah, this is just better armor. Ignatz. Staying unique. Lassitia. Marianne. Leonie. Yeah, I prefer the armor for this. Yuri. As a dancer, I forgot. I did that. Like he literally wears a trickster outfit. But yeah. Big Boss Balthus. Unique. Constance. But there's not that big of a difference. Yo, what's up, Egg? Not that big of a difference between this and this, but I do like the colors on this more. Also, damn, what the fuck? Why'd you get curves like that? What the fuck? Happy. Unique versus... I'll stick to unique. Manuela. Before the teacher get up. I think. Do I? Yeah, definitely. Yuritsa. Like, why would I pick this, right? Why would I pick this over this? Over the fucking Death Knight. Shamir. Violet. Keep her unique as well. Jeralt. All right. How much renown do I have? 76. That's actually really good. Which means post game I'll be able to recruit extra characters.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hang out with people who will rank up.
Yeah, the
Nice shit. That sucks.
For me? Really?
Oh, I love this.
Nice though.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Let's see. Let's get Yuri. Let's get Shamir. Perfect. Let's go.
Hey, this is
How'd you know I love this stuff?
someone knows my weak.
Nice, nice, nice.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Let's do some chores.
Care to make yourself useful?
I'll do this to get theirs up.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I don't know how you stay focused. Every time I think about the war and how much is left to be done, I grow so impatient for the end.
Do not be discouraged. Instead, focus on how much
I like
you
that
have
some characters
accomplished
actually
in
have
so
like
short a time.
conversation bits. Great. Nice.
Wow. That was a nice change from the usual pressure we face.
Yes, it is good to feel like I've actually accomplished something from time to time.
We all must do our fair share.
We almost do our
yourself
fair
useful?
share. Let's manage whatever that is. Marianne. Marianne was the Eagles. No, she was with the deer. Let's see if they have something to say to each other.
Counting on you both.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but okay.
I am confident you'll be impressed with my...
Nothing. One renown though.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Do one more. Care for the horses. Some shaggy horses, dude.
Counting on you both.
You have naught to worry about with me on the job.
Very well.
Nice.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay, who has supports? A lot of people. Still can't talk to Byleth, but I can talk to Jeralt. Talk to fucking Jiraiya.
Well, this is great.
Having some trouble there, Jeralt?
I wanted to replace the clasp on my gauntlet, but I can't quite get the blasted thing to stay.
Here, let me try.
They're both mercenaries.
Oh, look at that. You got a real knack for these things. Thanks, kid.
I'm surprised you've survived this long with those ham hands.
Being a good mercenary isn't all about dexterity, you know? Besides, when you've lived as long as I have, your body just doesn't work as well as it used to. Trust me.
You don't look that old to me.
It's the last thing I do.
Why is it like cutting out?
You can't judge a book
So
by
weird.
its cover. I might not look it, but I'm practically an ancient tome. Not to mention I've lived pretty hard.
How old are
Might
you,
just be a
Jeralt?
gut feeling, but I've started feeling like the goddess might call me to her side before long.
Come on, it's not like you're at death's door.
To be fair,
Besides, you really
if this
think
were
the
the base
goddess would
game,
be
if this
calling
were
you
3
about
houses,
people?
dude, you'd be fucking gone by now.
You don't hold anything back, do you? If the goddess won't have me, then I'll just have to make do in hell.
Do you think you'd have any regrets if you died right now?
Not one. Except maybe living too long.
Yeah, true.
What about leaving your kid behind?
Can't say I wouldn't be worried, especially because that kid isn't exactly normal.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Violet is unusually powerful. She isn't very emotional.
I gotta say, your kid's always real calm and aloof. Not one for emotion, huh?
You're telling me. Born without so much as a peep, that one.
That's right, Violet didn't cry when she was born.
Just a personal quirk, I guess. Makes it tough to find friends, though. In that sense, I'm glad we're here. There's tons of young folks around. And maybe the kid'll take a shine to you, since you're both mercenaries.
Who knows? I've been hoping we could talk more at least.
Is that so? I'm glad to hear you say that. Takes a load off my mind.
Now you really sound like
What a nice dad.
I was never much of a parent, but I do worry all the same. You know, I think we were meant to end up on the same side. Would you do me a favor and look after my kid?
When you put it that way, it really does sound like you're about to die.
Hey, it's possible. Tomorrow's never guaranteed in this line of work. I meant what I said. Can I count on you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
dude.
I'm not gonna refuse a dying man's wish after all.
Hell yeah, brother. Still can't talk to Violet yet. We got Yuri to A. We can talk to... We need both of their A ranks. Mercedes as well. Okay, let's just start at the bottom, I guess. What do you have for me, Yuri?
Oh, Yuri, you're back? I thought you'd still be away.
Well, look who it is. I figured if I didn't come back before sunset, someone might get worried and ransack my room again.
Did you go visit your mom?
I wasn't ransacking. You're gonna keep holding that over my head, aren't you?
Just joking, friend. No need to take everything so seriously. Anyway, it's late. Shouldn't you be getting some shut-eye?
Probably, but I just got my second wind. How was your mom, by the way?
Well, it's not looking good.
That's
for
sad.
Sure. But she's still got some fight in her yet. I'd planned on staying longer, but she told me to do what I had to do and sent me on my way. One minute she wants to see me, the next she's telling me to go home. Honestly, she's all over the place.
Reminds me of my mom. The one who raised me, anyway.
She passed away, didn't she? Judging by your expression, she must have
Who
been
was her
pretty
mom?
special.
I wonder if that's ever gonna come up.
She was.
Like if we'll ever see her.
She took me in when I'd been abandoned. Taught me how to live. We weren't blood related, but she was my mom.
Violet's mom turned out to be pretty
No doubt
important.
about it.
I'm sure wherever she is now, she's very happy to hear you say that.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you something. It's been on my mind for a while now. About your real name. Your mom gave it to you, right? Where does it come from? I've never heard anything like it before.
Look up. No, a little more to the left. See that bright star over there?
Bright star. To the left?
Forget what Yuri's
Which
real name
one?
is.
There are thousands of stars up there, and they're all bright.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you find it or not. Anyway, it's that star's ancient name. The white star that the goddess herself made into a disciple. My mother is a devout follower of Saros. But I know it's a pretty ostentatious name for a penniless kid.
I don't think so. It just shows how much you mean to her.
Yeah. Well, I do like it.
What's his real name?
She gave it to me after all.
Yuri. Fire Emblem. 3 houses.
I'm not sure how much of the scripture she really understands. But knowing her, I'm certain she put a lot of consideration into my name.
Then doesn't it seem like kind of a waste not to use it?
Full
What with
name
how much
Eurus
thought you put
Leclerc.
into it?
Or, yeah, okay, yeah.
I've used many names, and each one comes with its own mask. But when I hear my real name, all those facades fall away. The only people who can call me that are those who are truly special to me. Which means that if you're so intent on using my name, you'd better be willing to spend the rest of your life by my side.
What are you even talking about, Yuri? That's all a bit much, don't you think?
Obviously. To be honest,
Yeah, that's
I would
right.
have been
We're
at a
just
loss If
friends.
you had said you were all for it. Regardless, it does make me happy to hear that you like my name. And if you ever decide you're up for it, let me know, okay? I'll think it over too, just in case.
What a card. Alright, who's next? Mercedes.
Today's training was a total mess. My feet are killing me.
You need to stay in peak shape, though. You never know when we might get tossed into a battle.
True. We've got to be ready for anything.
Mercedes? You daydreaming again? Gotta say, you've been acting all kinds of weird lately.
Have I? I feel perfectly fine, I assure you.
You sure? Back when we had that tea party, you looked so... I don't know... sad.
Did she?
I suppose I can't hide anything from you. Things like tea parties with dear friends, or seeing the trainees work so hard to improve. It reminds me of how things were before the war. If just for a moment.
You mean back at the academy?
Yes. And before that, when I lived with my mother and my little brother. It also reminds me of the time I spent studying with friends at the School of Sorcery in the capital. Things may not have been easy then.
The School of Sorcery?
Anything to return to those days.
Huh. I don't think I've ever seen you get this sentimental about something.
The feeling surprises even me. All my years, I've gone wherever the current of life chose to sweep me. In truth, I used to think nothing ever went precisely how I wanted it to. But looking back now, I realize just how joyous all those moments really were. And yes, I'm aware it isn't good to dwell so heavily on the past.
Okay.
But I can't seem to help myself.
And that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with getting sentimental. Nobody's gonna judge you for reliving one or two good memories every now and then.
Thank you, truly. You're such a kind person.
Still, you shouldn't keep all your emotions bottled up like that. We might not go back to the peace of the old days anytime soon, but we can still have tea parties. I'm always here to listen if you ever need to get something.
The war will be over
chest,
soon.
Mercedes.
You mean that? I'm so glad to hear it. In that case, why don't we have one right now?
Sure, I don't mind. But why now?
Because I used the money I'd been saving up to buy some more ingredients. Remember how we were talking about all those different kinds of delicious fruit desserts before?
Yeah?
Well, I went ahead and whipped some up.
Yo, Paul?
I can never turn down an invitation like that. Can't wait to see what you came up with.
All right. Let's see what Hubert's got. I see his. What do you want?
Why are you always doing that?
A question, if I may. Have you had any further contact
God,
with
Robbie
our
Demon kills
Slytherin
it, this Hubert.
friends since that day?
Not in the slightest. Why? Do you know something?
Yes, actually. What with the riots in Rim territory and the former Duke Ayer's attempted rebellion.
Okay.
Thanks to that, we now have a lead on the insurgents within the Empire, as well as those who slither in the dark. Speaking to the latter, I also tried to determine if they had been attempting to reach you, or otherwise thought you an ally. But at present, it seems neither is the case, regrettably.
Complained by suspicion of you, sympathize with his doubt.
You and I have been talking a lot lately, Hubert. About the future of the Empire, promoting commoners. I would have hoped I'd earned your trust by now, but I guess that's not how this thing goes. Not to say I don't get where you're coming from. The Emperor's right-hand man can't afford to let his guard down.
True.
Believe me, it brings me no joy and, in fact, some guilt to doubt you so. But I must be prepared for any eventuality.
Talking like this Xehanort.
When needs must, I have made even my greatest enemy feel as though they are a trusted friend. Yet, at times I have also shown extreme suspicion towards those who were, in all manners, undeserving of it.
Jason playing
Yeah,
Arkham Knight?
I get it. Keep your cards close to the chest. Never let them know what you're actually thinking. You really are something, you know that? I'm just glad we're on the same side.
I must admit, I only tell you all this because I do, in fact, consider you deserving of my trust. Even if you were once connected to those who slithered in the dark, that is clearly behind you now. So believe me when I say, I have the utmost confidence in you.
Oh, thanks, Hubert.
Not sure how much you really mean that, but I'm glad to hear you say it at least. Thanks, Hubert.
How very diplomatic. Just the response I would have expected from you. Enough on that, though. Our problem now is what lurks beneath your mind's veneer.
What do you mean?
The guy on my head?
I can sense another you, bubbling away behind the one you present to the world. Call it intuition. What really worries me is that you may one day shed this husk you bear now and become that someone else entirely.
Another me, huh? Well, I appreciate the concern, but even if that someone does exist, I won't let them overtake me. I mean, come on! I'd shove that other me right back where they came from and earn your trust once and for all. Though, just so we're clear, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Very well. I suppose I will have to take your word.
Okay.
In any case, I hope that as we inscribe Fodlan's new future, we do so with you by our side.
And Edelgard.
Good news. We've dislodged another foothold those who slither in the dark held in Empire territory.
Good news? That's great! So that soldier was one of theirs after all, huh?
He was. It's uncanny how you managed to identify their agents so precisely. Ordinary spies would be one thing, but these villains are another entirely.
True.
I'd like to say it's just intuition, but there's more to it than that. It's my power. Their magic is almost identical to the one I use, so it's not hard for me to pick up on. Guess we have Hubert to thank for connecting the dots between the two.
How strange that you would hold such an important key.
It is strange. All because I saved you back. Well, I helped you back then during the bandit attack.
The more I look back, the more I realize, without you among our ranks, I may never have broken the stranglehold those who slither in the dark exerted on the Empire.
Me? What did I do?
Our hidden foe was deeply entrenched in almost every facet of Adrestian society. The two were almost inseparable, and so I turned a blind eye to the lives that were being lost to their cruel designs, opting instead to focus my energy on preparing for war. But then you came along and helped show me a way to kill two snakes with one stone, as it were.
Okay.
You were the cog that was missing from the turnwheel, the one final push that urged me to act.
Yeah, sure. Whatever that means. You can be so confusing sometimes, you know that?
Forgive me. You may be the only person I know who would look an emperor in the eye and speak their mind so freely.
I don't know. I could totally see Ferdinand doing it too.
Yes, I can see your point. It was my mistake. In any case, I'd like you to know just how pleased I am to have you fighting alongside us.
Okay.
You were a perfect stranger who owed nothing to the
Yo,
Empire.
perfect stranger?
Yet you're still here.
It wasn't that big a deal. I just needed some gold and figured if anyone was gonna have the coin to spare, it'd be the Empire.
You know, some things are best left unsaid.
True, that's kind of weird to say.
Oh, and you were really quick to compliment me back at the academy. That left an impression for sure. I mean, most nobles don't give us mercs the time of day. But you were different.
It's nice to hear you say that.
And hey, I was right about you. I wouldn't be shining half as bright as I am today if I didn't hitch my wagon to yours. Trust me, no regrets here. Anyway, back to it. Victory is so close I can almost smell it.
Hell yeah.
And I'll be right here by your side the rest of the way. No stopping till we've united all of Fodlan.
Yeah!
We
Woo!
will reach the end of this path soon. All of us. Together.
You talking to me? Alright, let's go find Edelgard and give her the little thing that gives her like a special power or something. She's probably in the war room. Edelgard! No, just Hubert and Constance. Aha.
Right.
Former Duke Ire is not the only problem we're facing. We have the kingdom, the alliance, and those within the empire to contend with as well. We must divide our attention among these many issues all at once.
Let's see.
I like a ton of work. I wish there was more I could do that outside battle. The merc whistle.
And what have we here?
That's right, it's a merc whistle, baby.
I suppose it's only right I give you this.
The Imperial coat of arms pin is a gift from Edelgard. Now what the fuck does that do? Okay, that all doesn't matter. I should be looking to upgrade. Sorry, the camera felt weird.
Matters regarding the facilities.
I fully upgrade the training grounds? That's actually pretty pog. Quality building material and standard combat manuals.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Quality building material. And standard combat manual.
Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
So, I mean, I still can only do one of each. Or one.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Paralog. The Ashen Wolves reunion.
What'd you bring the 5 of us together for, Yuri? We beating someone up? Because I'm always ready for that kind of thing.
It is always the same with you, Balthus. How can you
Oh, it's nighttime. She can be
so
her true self.
uncouth in my presence? Not to mention our dear frail Happy here. Stop thinking with your fists and use your brain.
Who you calling frail, Coco?
It was a figure of speech, dear Happy. Nothing more.
We've been topside for a while, and you guys haven't changed a bit.
True.
You really think I'd call you out here just to lay a beating into someone? We're too busy for that.
I do
I've
love
got
the
a
Ashen
favor to
Wolves.
ask of you all.
It's really good DLC
Oh,
for the base
and
game.
you as well, if that's all right.
If this is the crew you've gathered, it must be important. Count me in.
That was almost suspiciously easy. But I'm not going to look this gift horse in the mouth. Let me fill you in on the details.
Tell me what's going on, Yuri.
Some old friends of ours, rogues from Abyss, are in trouble. They've been caught up in some kind of struggle, and now bandits are after them.
Okay.
Considering the circles they run in, we're the only people willing to help them. Which means it's on us.
Got it. Definitely still in.
You should know better than to take Yuri at face value. No doubt much of what he said is true, but I am certain there is another angle to it as well. one which benefits himself.
I take care of my own. That's all.
I think the point is that there are folks from Abyss who need help, right?
True.
So let's quit bickering and go help already.
Good point. This is no time for anyone to be arguing with the shady lady here.
How dare you! I am not the one who is constantly scheming at one thing or the other.
Yuri Bird? Coco?
Hey, save some of that fire for the fighting.
True.
Yeah, you can air all your grievances at the bad guys.
Exactly. You're actually smart sometimes, friend.
Sometimes. I'm always saying smart stuff.
Huh? Oh, right. Let's go with that.
Yo, what is happy after me, bro?
Anyway, Yuri, it's time for the thing. You know, the thing to get us fired up before we roll out.
Give a
We
cheer?
used to do it in Abyss all the
Little
time.
Ashen Wolves cheer?
Our house doesn't exist anymore. But if it means we can finally get going, very well. Let's do this, wolves. Oh, and you too, Merc.
Okay. Rescue the rogue and their allies. Do I have any A swords? No. Actually, give me your sword. You can't have Violet sword though. No better gauntlets. Okay. Happy, you need a better sword. A good B sword. All I have to do. No better tomes. You can get Mage's Wisdom. Provoke. Sword Prowess. Speed 5. Speed 2. Let's just make sure we have all the abilities we need. Do dark spikes? Oh shit, Abby's a dancer. I fucking forgot about that. All right, we're like an hour in. It's time to fight. It's time to fucking fight, baby.
Seems like our friends.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Starting the mission.
Wait, Yuri's a dancer. We have 2 dancers? Oh shit.
Here goes.
Let's fight together.
Led into the mountain. Get there?
I gotta return a title screen because I need to set. I want to set constants to an active party member and happy to like a supporting, because we don't need 2 dancers. We really don't. So we're just you can't switch them. Okay, well, that's gonna suck. Given that she's the only person who can kind of do anything up there. No, we'll just change her class. She's a Grimoire too, right? No, she's not, actually. She's a Sword Master, Immortal Savant. Alright, well, we'll just fucking deal with it then.
Seems like a...
Not a problem. Move out. Move out.
God damn it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Starting the mission now.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Here goes. Let's fight together.
Pardon my ineptitude.
Our friends fled into the mountains. To get there, we'll need to take these strongholds.
It's not over. No! Enemies! I gotta get out of here.
We're here, and we won't let any of you die.
Please! They came from nowhere. Said one of us had a bounty on their head and told us to turn them over.
They were probably talking about me. Well, that's awkward.
There were plenty of folks with bounties on their heads in Abyss. But no one can begin to match the rich price on yours.
Yeah, alright.
You're the one who summons monsters, yeah? Happy or whatever? Well, time to open up.
You've got the wrong person. I don't have any idea how to summon monsters. I swear.
Thank you. And I'm sorry to ask, but can you please rescue the folks in the mountain too?
The fantastic king of grappling is on the case.
Let's go.
They think that person is
Me? Well, I don't want that on my conscience.
Okay, who can head over there? Balthus can.
Not a problem.
Guess I'd better.
What the fuck is that?
That time already.
Why is there a monster over there? Must have had the wrong person. Come on.
I'm guessing they'll follow the path to the monsters now. Yeah?
Easy. It's no.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Starting the mission now.
Here goes. Yeah.
It seems news of your beauty has not spread as fast as that of your abilities. If you are being confused with a random man.
Fine by me. Still, do you think that mage was working for the lady who kidnapped me?
Somebody wants to die.
Nice. Yo. Carson with the sub to the gift sub to Sean. Sean freeloading. How's it going, dude? I don't think we have anyone with an axe.
Take a breather.
My turn?
Okay, well, we're just gonna have to fucking.
Yeah, you like that?
Who was in Paris? You know who was in Paris, dude. Why are you even asking? You know. Oh no.
Don't say it didn't warn you. Wasteful.
Okay.
Good enough.
We almost got it. We almost got it. We almost got it. Hey, yo. Fucking die, please. There we go.
Easy there. You're all right.
All right, let's see.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
About this.
Starting the mission
No.
now. Let's get this operation underway. I'll cover you.
No, stop.
Let's get this up. I'll cover you. Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
I'm on it.
You go this way.
Just leave it to me.
Here goes. Not a problem.
Shez, you go up
I've got
here.
this.
Pardon my ineptitude.
You follow Shez.
I suppose I'm more useful than a scare.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Starting the mission now.
Then Happy,
Here goes.
you come this way as well.
Yeah, I got it.
Happy! Hey, you'll be real proud of me. I didn't sell you out or nothing.
Still got like 10 minutes to finish the mission.
What's all the commotion? We're under attack, then fight back, you idiots!
Get shot on, dude.
It would seem their leader has made himself known.
This stronghold will fall.
I'd be already in here. Nice, nice.
I guess we'll attack here.
We'll bring it down in no time.
Okay, who can fight the leader here? Anyone else? Okay.
My turn?
My turn?
Give me that. Defeat the ruffian. We're just gonna run down and hit him with the old super move. Actually, you're almost close to the second one. Grab this. Didn't hit him at all.
What's this lot even mean to you?
These people
Is what's her face here? Oh, she's on her way.
their labels. Allies, family. Why am I even bothered?
Do it again.
Is it over yet?
My belt is here.
The enemy is some distance away. I will try to use my...
Okay, they're saved. So we really just need... Use Shadow Slide up here.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Let's get this operation underway. Starting the mission.
I'm on it. No charge. I'll
You
tag
two
along.
just follow him.
Here goes. Let's fight.
Free excuse for magic to attack.
What was that? Magic?
It really was magic.
Oh dear. It seems my other side has been doing some experimenting, and my magic got a bit out of hand as a result.
So, does that mean you can stop it now? Because we're getting burned alive over here.
Apologies, but I fear my meager intellect is not up to the task.
Hey, this is your magic. You were always causing problems like this in Abyss, too.
Yes,
Nice.
and I can only apologize most profusely. Though, if it helps, I will gladly forfeit my life.
It won't. Just hurry up and do something about it already.
I'm afraid the magic my other side developed is
Yo, I am
experimental.
packing some
And
fucking
sadly,
heat with the
most
fucking
experiments end up as
my
dismal
supers.
failures.
Ate the rogue.
Didn't think I'd have to be more worried about friendly fire than the actual enemy.
So we gotta kill like 500 people though, so.
It seems the goddess has not forsaken us quite yet, for I was able to put a stop to it.
Okay, that was weird. Well, back to work.
Defeat the thief leader. Alright, we'll do. We'll Shadow Slide again. We're pretty close. We'll just run.
Oh, look. Let's get this operation underway. I'll cover you. Here comes the big boss. Better get this over with.
Seize the cavern crossroads.
On to the next one.
300 enemies to go before we can get S rank.
Our sleeve.
How much time we have left? 7 minutes.
Take a breather.
Watch and learn.
The dancer.
Look at these chumps.
Okay.
My turn. Here goes.
Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. A dishonest living.
This is how such folks make their living, and I have certainly been there. But these rogues are our rogues, and we are going to protect them.
Yeah, hands off our rogues.
Hands off our... Hey, wait a second. When did this lot become our rogues?
I think we got an A rank at the very least.
I'm beat. Let's get out of here.
Looks like it's over. You folks go on ahead. I want to talk to these rogues.
Stage complete. Yeah, A rank. Obviously. Thank you for the money. All right. 2 more paralogs to go. Then we can start doing regular missions.
How it's done.
Thanks for the help. Things would have been pretty hairy with just the 4 of us. I mean, we've got this guy pulling bounty hunters in from across the continent.
Hey!
And this gal summoning monsters.
Not my fault. Also, totally necessary.
And finally, the Grand Sorceress who rained pain down on friend and foe alike.
Even your condemnation is far too kind. I was of no help whatsoever.
Hey, everyone did what they could.
True.
And we all had a hand in the victory.
Yeah, it worked out in the end. So buck up.
It was nice to blow off some steam at any rate.
And I'm certain my other self was pleased to do more field tests with the new spell, though at the expense of my complete and utter mortification.
Well, I've still got my complaints, but I suppose I gained something from this too.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Yeah, what'd you get?
I went ahead and hired the folks we saved. I made it look like I was doing them a favor, and those in debt never seem to ask questions of their saviors. I'd been feeling a bit short-handed anyway, so it all worked out.
You're always
What a
looking
trickster.
for an angle, Yuri. That's the one thing about you that never changes.
What do you mean, the one thing? What are you trying to say? What else changed?
You know, the, Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, so now I haven't changed? Do you even know what you're saying? Or are words just falling out of your mouth faster than your brain can make them?
Pretty much, yeah. Clearly, B hasn't changed either.
Well, I have certainly changed.
Are you kidding? That is 100% you.
You four really are old friends.
We're quite the quartet, all right. But hey, why don't you make it a quintet?
Plus, I could use some help babysitting this lot. They call us the Abyssal Four, but now that we're 5, we'll have to change that name.
Psst. Constance, did anyone ever call us that?
It's hard to say. Sadly, my feeble memory has all but wasted away.
We were
She's so
probably
depressed in the
called
sunlight.
that. I mean, it's not like Bird to just make things up.
Hey, what's with you guys? Do you want to be a part of this group or not? And here I was thinking we'd all go out and celebrate our victory. I guess it's just gonna be the 2 of us, friend.
Sure, I guess.
No fair. It should at least be the 3 of us.
Hey, if you're paying, you know I'm in. Also, you're right. I think we were called the Abyssal Four at some point.
Wherever you lead, dear Yuri, I shall follow. I will happily feast upon whatever meager morsels you see fit to scatter before me.
God, it's a downer.
Enough yapping. Let's get out of here already.
All right, next paralogue. Edelgard, Lysithea, and Happy?
Well then, Edelgard, what is this new information regarding those who slither in the dark? And can I assume it is somehow related to her inexplicable presence at this meeting?
Hey Liz, how's it going?
Indeed, Lysithea. For you see, she is the same as us. Yet another poor soul whose fate has been bent to their nefarious will.
It can't be.
Well, it is.
Then the rumors about Happy are true? Her powers came from their experiments?
Yup. What, you didn't believe it?
I did not, in fact. Rather, I assumed it was a lie you told to keep others away, or else slander spread by a rival.
A bit overboard for slander, don't you think? But still, I'm actually glad you didn't believe it.
I presume we're ready to move on to the main topic.
Yeah,
that is,
what are we
if you're
doing?
following all of this.
Oh, I know all about Happy's situation.
Good. That makes things easier. Now then, Happy's captor was a woman named Cornelia.
Oh, not fucking Cornelia.
Apparently,
What a fucking
she is
bitch,
also
dude.
one of those who slither in the dark. When the kingdom learned she was planning an insurrection, they rallied an army and defeated her.
But is she truly dead? A cunning woman like her might have secured a body double and escaped.
We've no way to confirm for ourselves, and can only trust the kingdom was thorough in this regard.
Anyway, we think we found one of her old hideouts. Seems like it might be worth checking out.
Based on what we've been able to extrapolate from Happy's testimony, this base is somewhere in the western portion of the kingdom. With the war's front having moved further north, we're currently well positioned to investigate.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, so that's why it took you so long to look into this. You had to wait for the war's tide to shift and grant you an opportunity.
And what? I'm just extra muscle in case any baddies show up? Or does this have something to do with my power?
For now, you are merely serving as additional steel. However, it's possible we might find a connection between Happy's power and your own.
That'd be
And
pretty
though
dope.
It might end up being nothing. I'd very much appreciate it if you came along.
Sure thing. I mean, it's my job to protect you anyway. Well, my and Hubert's job. Say, where is Hubert anyway?
True, where is he?
He usually jumps at the chance to be involved in this kind of thing.
Hubert has a good deal on his plate already. Now let's be off. With any luck, this won't take long. I pray we might finally dispel the darkness that haunts us all.
Okay. So Chess can take care down there. I mean, we're pretty good. Get back to the actual team. For that. He has one. For now, take Hubert's book. Let's save, and we'll be on our way.
This is the location we did.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here goes. Let's fight together.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Here I go. No mistake. They must deduced from happy statements.
Watch this.
Hopefully we find something.
I think our suspicions were correct. All signs point to their having been here.
Intruders! Away with you!
Yeah, I've been here before, no doubt.
What are you gonna do, fella?
Stand aside.
Okay.
Watch closely. I'm not a child.
Won't lose.
Ballistas. Always fucking ballistas, bro.
That was close.
Okay, let's go capture ballistas. Are these doors open? No, not yet.
I will show you no mercy.
Kill them all. Easy clap. I was hoping for a... Look at her fucking float with dark magic, dude. Like, it's fucking wild.
No time to slow down. Not a child.
Better keep our guard up. No telling when somebody's gonna jump out at us.
Where was anything? I can't remember.
I think the play's kind of weird. Are those doors open yet? They are. What the fuck are you two doing up here? What are all of you doing up here?
Here I go.
Edelgard.
No mistakes.
Back in that
They
bitch.
must learn who they're up with. Not a problem. I've got this.
Here goes. Let's fight together.
You can count on me. I'll do my...
Watch this.
Okay.
This stronghold will fall. They're trapped. We must help them quickly.
You do realize you're stuck in here with us now, right?
I will end you.
It's my turn.
We've been cut off. I'm afraid you'll have to find a way to open things up.
No time to slow down. Nothing of note here.
I'll take over. Take a breather.
Hey, I remember this room. I wonder if there's anything here now. They did a lot of painful stuff to me here. Trying to amplify my quest, change it, that sort of thing.
You're surprisingly calm about all this.
Yeah, all right.
You. Easy, easy. Holy shit, can you teleport? Hold on.
Watch close. My turn. My turn.
Okay. They're smart. They locked it off. That's right.
You like that?
He's definitely not an 8 rank.
You can count on me. I'll go on ahead. I'll go on ahead. You can count on me.
I'm just gonna fight
I'll
these.
do my best.
Edelgard.
Here I took him.
Kill them. I gotta run all the way around. Yeah, just gotta run all the way around. Why does Shez get stuck in there? Okay. This definitely would have been easier if Happy got stuck first. Fuck you.
Yeah, you like that? Don't say I didn't warn you. Cornelia's research seems to have had different aims than the experiments I was subjected to.
Which means it likely differs from my own experience as well.
Watch closely.
For the sake of your future, Leslie, I hope we find some connection. But I fear it does not look promising.
There are still rooms we haven't searched yet. Let's investigate those.
Okay, we can't get in there yet. Okay, everyone. Everyone come here.
Guard this place with your lives.
Just so we know what we're all doing.
I vow to defend this location.
None will pass on my watch.
Looks like
Okay, who's good in the plaza?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Oh, we can go in there now.
You can count on me.
Letitia?
I'll do my best.
Here I go. No, I'll provide some. Here goes. It's time to defend.
Yeah, we're definitely not getting S rank. We're taking way too long. That's okay though, you know.
This stronghold will fall.
It's about the story. I can come back in my own time.
They're trapped. We must help them quickly.
I will show you no mercy.
It's not over.
And that's what you get. You do realize you're stuck in here with us now, right? What a nuisance!
I won't lose. Is this a weapon? It looks like their technology, at least.
Aside from the weird shape, it doesn't seem anything like my sword.
I will show you no mercy.
Kill them! Oh shit.
Watch this. Take a breather.
Letitia, you come down here.
I'll
fight these.
It's finished.
Good going.
Easy, 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 easy.
Here goes.
Happy, you can fight these guys.
Yeah, all right. It's my turn.
I'll take over.
You've already lost.
Fuck them up.
I will end
My turn?
you. Yeah, all right.
Let's go, Happy.
this is where you run. Get lost. Yeah, you like that? This is where
We'll just do it again. Run it back.
Yeah, you like that?
Easy.
Seems like nothing. Let's press on.
We've given this area a thorough look. Is there anything else?
There's only one place.
Hey, was I the only one who heard that?
Shez. Shadow slide.
Well, couldn't hurt.
It came from over there.
Take a breather.
Is this a dungeon? I've never been in here.
This air feels just like the area beneath the palace. How many have met their ends here?
Be it alliance, empire, or kingdom, their evil has left its mark everywhere.
There's a door here. We can take care of those archers.
You can count on. I'll do my.
What triggered the door mechanism? Could my brethren have fallen?
Yeah. What the fuck? Defeated Odessa.
I don't know why you came here, but I won't soon forget this.
How could he not know? Let's collect what we've found and leave this place.
What do you mean you don't know? Definitely like a B rank. Still an A rank, but okay. We haven't even started the real chapter yet.
I thought for sure we'd find better info in this place. And also that I'd be way more freaked out. Although, it seems like it was a different experience for you and Liz. Eh, Eddie?
I can't claim to be as disaffected as you, but I'm fine.
No need to put on a brave face, Edelgard. I feel terrible, and I'm certain you do as well. It's just that nothing ever bothers Happy.
True.
In that case, I feel as if I've just gone digging through an entire crate of old nightmares. And yes, this base seems mostly abandoned now. But who knows how many found themselves chained to operating tables while Cornelia was still alive.
That kind of thing happened to all of you, right? Well, I'm glad you made it out the other side. Now we got to fight together like this.
We were lucky, that was all.
Sometimes I wonder if we were the lucky ones.
Anyway, why don't we get out of here before more jerks decide to crash the party?
True.
Good idea. Nothing like a nice bed and a warm meal to lift your spirits after something like this.
So long as that meal contains something sweet.
Sweet? Sure, all right. Why not?
Tea time it is then, for all four of us. Let's hurry back. I mean, if that's all right with the two of you.
Of course.
I'm actually growing fond of our weird little band. Still, you sure you're okay with me crashing your tea party with Eddie? Seems like you guys do that a lot.
Actually, I believe Monica is the one who has tea with Edelgard most frequently.
No, it's definitely you, Lysithia. And then Ferdinand.
Don't forget about yourself. I've seen the two of you hoisting cups on more than one occasion.
I had no idea everyone was so interested in my habits.
You are the emperor.
You make it sound like all I do is drink tea.
Oh no. If anything, you don't drink enough. You're always working yourself too hard.
But you could stand to work more, Happy. And while we're on the subject of change, let's talk about Lysithia and her sweets addiction.
Oh shit. You getting a lecture?
Pardon? Why, I barely have any interest in sweet things at all.
And it's hardly fair to compare my work ethic with, you know, an emperor.
Double
I
down.
said what I said, and I stand by it.
How rude. As punishment, I demand you give me your daily dessert ration from now on.
Don't make me sigh at you, pal.
Oh dear. You were all so very odd.
I love these interactions.
But I'm still delighted to count you all as allies.
Well, at least someone's enjoying herself.
Alright, one more paralogue. A reason to fight.
We get all of them? Ugh, that's the trouble with poachers. You never quite know where they are.
Well, we've hit every likely hideout, so I'm guessing we cleared them all out.
I'm glad you were here, Leonie. You really know the lay of the land.
Well, Sawen is my home. But you've been here before too, Captain.
Sure, but that was a long time
Fucking
ago.
Fire Emblem
And I don't
Chie.
remember it all that well.
Oh, Eloise.
Captain, another group of poachers has taken hostages from a neighboring village.
These people are a disgrace to poaching.
Saying so makes it sound like you believe there was some honor in the activity to begin with.
These hostage takers must be friends of the poachers who were just here. According to the people of the village, they were involved in kidnapping as well as poaching. They made it sound like more than a few people have been taken from the surrounding villages recently.
Sawen too?
Yes, they said there was one. Oh, it makes me so mad.
These folks sound like bad news. We'd better do something before these new victims are dragged off and never heard from again.
House Gloucester's orders were to deal with the poaching issue in Sawen.
Hey, Byleth.
We did that. Our work is done.
How can you be so cold? If you see someone in trouble, you help them. That's just basic decency.
I don't see anyone here. Do you?
You know what I mean.
Easy, Leonie. The kid was just stating a fact. I'm sure no harm was intended.
How could you possibly raise such a cold and unfeeling person, Captain?
I wasn't always the best dad, I admit.
Perhaps we should shelve this conversation for now and determine our next move?
Plenty of villagers helped me out the last time I was in this neck of the woods, so it's only right I pay it back. Plus, I'm not just gonna sit by while poachers run wild in my apprentice's home turf.
Captain!
But we can't linger long. We track down the bad guys, free the hostages, and go home. Got it?
I knew you'd do the right thing.
You don't have any connections here, so it's your call if you want to pitch in or not. Nobody will think worse of you if you decide to duck out on this little goose chase.
Go with them.
I'll come. I wouldn't want anything to happen to Leonie's home.
Good to know I can count on you at least.
I'm sure you'd manage without me, but many hands make light work and all that.
Then let's roll. Leonie, you're in charge.
Leave it to me, Captain.
Now, enough deliberation. The time has come for plain old liberation.
Sure.
Yeah, they're really good.
Right?
Oh, shit. Okay. So, what we got here? What are you rocking, Leonie? God damn it. Jeralt. System, save. After this, I'll probably in stream eat, and I'll probably come back tonight with something else. I also want to take some notes on Iron Man 3 while I'm away, so I got some cleaning to do. There's a lot of things I have planned. Let's see.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
I'm on it.
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
I'm on it.
Look further in. Maybe we can draw the bad guys away from them first.
A fine plan, Captain. Once we've done so, we can easily rescue the hostages.
Here we go then. Let's make some noise and get their attention. How many decades has it been since I was here last? Where does the time go?
I know what you mean, Captain. Though not literally, of course, as I don't believe I was with you at the time.
This stronghold will fall!
We were dealing with poachers the last time we were here too. Remember?
Can't say I do.
Can't say I do. That reminds me of Sean being like, sometimes I do say y'all. You don't, Sean.
It's my turn.
Wait, now I remember. None of you were with me the last time I came here.
That makes sense. She would have been too young. I was with the Knights of Seros.
Just shat on, dude.
Just stand there with your mouth hanging open. Attack!
Well, we've drawn them out. Now's our chance to rescue the hostages.
Let's take care of any enemies who held back and rescue those hostages.
Still here. Guess we should mop up the rest of them, huh?
Please, Captain.
Kill him.
When I first met the captain, I was a weak little village girl. And now I'm a mercenary. I really have come a long way.
You? Weak? That's hard to imagine. Not a I've got this.
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Looking good.
Don't get cocky.
This stronghold will fall! Prepare to lay siege.
Bring it down! I can still fight.
Get out of here!
That's right. Okay. Hell yeah.
Captain Jeralt taught me how to determine the flow of battle by capturing key points on the battlefield. He's the best.
I didn't realize Jeralt was into strategy. Always struck me as more of a hit him until they stop moving sort of guy.
Oh, he's strategic when he needs to be. Underhanded even. He does whatever it takes to win.
Okay, Shez, you come over here.
I've got this. Initiating the
Violet,
operation.
you help.
Let's go, everyone.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Not a problem.
You're Leonie from Sawen, right? Wow, you've really grown up.
Yeah, Leonie.
Thanks for the help.
I'm surprised you recognize me. Though maybe I don't look all that different.
Looks like everyone from the village is okay. Just have to get them to a safe place now.
No God.
No way we're just gonna let you walk out of here. Get him!
Here it comes!
I almost admire how persistent they are.
The hostages are in danger.
They sure put up a fight.
The Jeralt School of Warfare remains undefeated.
I think of you and Leonie as my siblings. All of us were raised by Jeralt, after all.
Really?
Which would make you... what, Alois? Our older brother?
Yo, fuck you. Leave him alone. Who can fight them?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Oh, actually, she's right there.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Got it. Time to make it.
My turn. No mercy.
No mercy.
You've become quite the mercenary. Seems like only yesterday you were just a little kid.
I know it seems like yesterday to you, but I've done a lot of living since then. Captain, was it too much work taking me on as an apprentice?
I mean, I gotta do something to build the time, right? You know, you were pretty good.
It's my turn.
No matter how much I rambled on about this or that, I still hung on my every word.
Well, I didn't know how to write, so the only way to remember your lessons was to concentrate as hard as I could. Just one more. Get them where they're weak and be done with it. Wasted energy benefits no one.
Got him, got him.
Founding principle of the Jeralt School of Warfare. I think we're about done here. That reminds me, how's your old man?
Kill them all? Kill them all?
As poor as ever, but he's healthy and happy. I remember how the two of you used to drink until the sun came up. You did it! We saved all the hostages!
Come to kill some poachers in the name of justice, huh?
Well, you meddlers should have minded your own business.
Oh shit.
Time to... That must be the leader. Let's make him pay.
Move at my own pace.
Take a breather.
And Ballet's already up there? Damn, B-Dog. Trying to get the body count up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Saw an elder must have had a real headache on his hands dealing with all these poachers.
But the Elder has a good relationship with Count Gloucester, so he responded right away.
You should pack it in already. You're dealing with the Blade Breaker.
Wait, you're Jeralt?
Yeah, the Blade Breaker, dude.
You did it, Captain!
We did it, Leonie. Okay, now we're really done. Let's beat it.
Yes, sir!
Where'd B-Dog at? Oh, there she is. All right.
I told jokes to the hostages as I delivered them safely back to their villages. You could say I had a captive audience.
We've restored peace to this whole area, Captain. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Mercs like us are only supposed to work for pay, but a freebie every now and then won't kill me.
Yeah, I would have regretted it if I'd gone home.
Thank you for doing the right thing.
I just followed orders, that's all.
Well, I'm thanking you anyway. Now the villagers can live in peace. I was supposed to stay here and be a hunter with my father, you know? But once I met the captain, I knew I had to try and make it as a mercenary. My father and the rest of the village always supported me, before the academy and after. It's been a long, strange path, but I finally became a mercenary and was able to help my hometown in the process. It feels like I've repaid some debts, although not my actual debt from school. Still working on that one.
I'm glad we
You have school debt?
give back instead of helping to give you.
Damn, times have always been rough.
Alois, you mind reporting back and letting Count Gloucester know what happened? Oh, and don't forget to grab the reward money.
Understood. I will away at once.
Leonie, why don't you run along to Sawn and let everyone know things are good now? Tell them I'll stop by later.
I will, Captain. Thank you.
You two should head back to base. I've got to pay my respects to the village elder and Leonie's old man. Probably won't make it back until tomorrow.
You expect them to throw you a feast, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, yeah. That's why you sent Leonie ahead. So the villagers could prepare for your arrival. I mean, you got rid of the poachers and now Leonie's telling them you're on the way? You're practically begging them to serve you up a fancy meal.
Damn, they're all trying to not share.
That. Although, if I get there and they just happen to have a feast ready, it'd be rude to refuse.
And poor Alois doesn't even get to join in on the fun. Shame.
Hey, that guy hasn't had a drink in years. He's not missing anything. Now then, this is an evening for grown-ups, so you kids get on home. If anything comes up while I'm gone, you can handle it yourselves. Well, time for me to set off. Ah,
You
there's nothing
sly
like that
fox.
first drink after playing the hero.
Is Jeralt always like this?
Yes, always.
Well, guess us kids should shut up and head home. Maybe hold hands so we don't get lost.
Must we hold hands?
Only joking. I swear, the only thing duller than your blade is your sense of humor.
All right, that's good for stream. We did it. We did all the paralogs, we did all the management, we did all the support conversations. You know, when you try to do everything, you end up doing a fucking lot. Before we go, let's just go ahead and collect our supplies and shit.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
And next time we play this, I'll be up to the chapter end, so that we don't have to like sit here and watch me play through everything. And it'll all be good. So I might see you later tonight. I might not. Depends on how I feel after I eat. But that's it for stream. Let's go ahead and raid. Jason's playing some more Arkham Knight. That's fun. He's doing a 100% run. Oof, I couldn't do that. But I will see you all next time. See ya.